You who grant us love, hatred. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Freya, hear my prayer. Freya,
Go.
Clouds obscure the sky. You who grant us
your
love, hatred, and strength.
حبيبي خرافيك أقلب. الله.
Uh-oh. Heard Sarah's dropped in for a visit.
Nay, it is an honor. Stone Creek's daughter.
She come for a reason? Or just to visit?
I don't know. Must have a man.
واو.
We'll be done in a moment. And then, to my mind, no. We must wait for it. I don't. Looking on crates. Where is Ceres? Dunno. You must forgive the... Is he sick? Forgive me. Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Gulf Bay?
Great.
Ha! You wi-
Look,
Dad.
nowhere.
Took him
Who are...
years ago. Eirik was...
Take it.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something?
Thank...
Crack on Crate's daughter.
Take it.
Ever feed a dragon?
Greetings. I don't...
All right. Good luck searching.
Given me no choice. We seem to remember you sitting on that rock.
Ah, but if not for me...
Thanks for your help. Did it once, maybe you can do it again.
Well, we'll have to think about it.
It's not
I fuck...
any...
Wouldn't tell us... What's up? Greetings. Greetings.
That's it, Roach. Faster.
حبيبي بتروح ولا شلون؟ خرب بشكل انزين.
Go, go. Move it. Hey!
بس الطوفان.
Faster. Damn, something seriously wrong here. Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's. Ceres. Pat.
What happened? Oh, my head.
Got hit with something. Came to look for you. Crocs taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udl. The sword. Where's the sword?
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in?
I wanted.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but...
It would have if I'd only.
So what?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udleric's.
A curse?
Long story. As serious enough for Udalric to.
Guessing the old...
They chained
Got
your fig. A storm.
Didn't hear.
Some folk on the Isle had the same debt.
What did you plan?
I thought.
The
Long as I believe.
So you...
I've talked. I think we.
Not a bad idea. On condition it's a ghost.
What's that?
Aki, out of the question.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Footprints. Could be Ceres's.
Oh, key. Little.
Ceres.
What? Oh,
Got it.
Carol?
Came to taking.
Oh, this.
You're not.
I.
You. Why?
I.
Sure.
It will. It's bro.
Occur. Guessing.
They.
Got it.
You're.
Didn't.
Some.
What do you think?
I don't. And it.
What?
I thought.
The
Long as I believe.
dare.
Don't care.
Th-
If you. I think.
So you.
I think.
Not a.
What's that?
Aki.
Aki?
Out of.
Really?
No. What is this about?
شنو الشبح قواد؟ كيف ما يخلقونه؟
So, to find the.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Drink last night too?
Hey, Ruva. What do you say we go hunt the cave monster?
Your da.
Even grown-ups staring.
Whoa, what a sword. Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the god
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt, we're close to the gods.
to hear the god.
These voices you...
The gods. They're
More likely this is somehow related to your...
I told Geralt of Aki.
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason.
I didn't want to.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering...
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely...
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end.
It's a dangerous...
We need to sail there. Aki's...
No. The gods. They'll be angry.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love...
Well, maybe I can sail there. What do I look for? Did Aki...
anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
We're eaten by trolls. Never-ending shit. Hey-ya! Come on!
يلا تعال يا كلب.
Must be the place. Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
I never knew a man as brave and as God-fearing.
Why'd you do it?
You drink last night?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you...
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What?
They were angry. I'll poke out your...
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly.
You always...
All
What do you see?
my...
The gods...
Only that pleases.
The god...
In my
To see...
lesser.
I return... Can we...
The... Well,
It's a Heim. A post... It...
sounds
Which...
The hunt,
It's not a... Can't hurt.
and it's sure.
You've seen...
What's...
They... When it Don't know.
I know... What Jim...
Ood...
You think...
No. But... The more...
And the...
The...
What?
The Heim...
Yes. Both...
Don't know.
If we...
What is it with you and Yenna
Nothing. I've just noticed that...
saying I'm henpecked?
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen. Take a rowdy Skelliger.
What... Yeah.
Good. After.
Meet you...
Fine.
Fucker.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Hey-ya! Hey!
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone. Like pickled curry, you know. Uncle said,
Come on, Roach.
my dad's off my
Slow now. Whoa.
Let's look around. And?
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Siri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking good means you're scared.
And? An old bread hearth. Should still.
Somebody could break their leg or their neck. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes.
Can I get...
You've got to... Said...
Hope.
So...
I'm ready.
All right. And then...
With pleasure. All together! He won't last! Harder!
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free.
The Heim's gone, so are the voice. Let's get out of here.
Alhamdulillah.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to
What? What?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self.
I feel as if someone's torn something.
That's normal. Give it a few.
Thank you.
I'll go.
Good idea. Then what?
I'll stay a few days.
Don't know.
I'm
Thought we already. Faster. Magic. A place of power. Faster.
Did I lock me hut?
يلا اصعد. شو خربوا الكلاب؟ نط بالي في شيء مني انا. lokalt والله لا بوكس صراحة.
The rain. That's on the devil. So what do we do? Go to the
Oh,
truth?
another. Prepare to defeat the goat. Come to face.
Draw your...
Well done. You...
That was useless. Others have defeated Ula before me, and he's always come back. I gotta think of something else. Druids aren't any good.
Oh, shut.
The-
What do you... The crap. Ask you...
What?
That's the cost.
Then...
How do it?
Oh.
Get it and... Oh. Now... So...
Sound.
Hey, thanks man.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I'll tell you where the link...
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you.
Thank you kindly. I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straw.
That one of you
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment could...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
and into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept...
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Rafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretuza, called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Oh, there, Roach.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
take quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help?
No. Yennefer found more important things.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it. This...
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients, Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to... Assembling a megascope. What?
I should...
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Okay, what is all started?
Leaking again.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri.
Yeah.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose.
Lambert.
Oh.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the circle's no walk in the park.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the...
Got it?
Sure. Everything's ready at my...
No
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last...
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Nice shot. Hunting's almost a diversion, Douglas. You gotta get me one. Oh well. Well, I'm impressed. You learned them tricks.
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right...
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted. Bastard. water hag.
Great. Last thing we need. All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now.
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing.
Gnawing? No. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died.
Let's...
All right.
Because...
Because it's...
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside...
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like, step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
Old spear tip still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed Oak. Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper.
Hear that? Sounds...
You know this valley's uninhabited except...
What if it's not?
Whatever you want.
Whelan.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive. Almost. Oh.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, what do you...
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Come on.
واد على اخر اتش بي. وقت الصد. الله يلعنكم.
An illusion! Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon.
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write...
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's...
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming.
Needn't ask me twice.
Lambert, enough. Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mm-hmm. And a wake-old spear tip?
What?
Mine not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped. Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha. Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Simple violets?
So soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make...
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy.
Oh, yeah.
All we can do now. Never made it. Let's go.
Go through the cave. Wow.
Oh. Good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! East Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Mm-hmm, they understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We walk throws. Yous goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we. Trolls come know the witches say castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock troll. Witches say strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witcher says monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Lick metal. Mouth sting.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. You only kill harmful monsters. Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt?
Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 horse sons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Damn.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
No, bug. يعني حط من قبل خرافيك.
Winds howling. That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher, Wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Shh. Hear that?
There it is.
I see it.
Picked a bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard!
We can handle this.
It's taking off! Hit the wings! Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
And maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass?
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that well-mannered, though. We gotta climb.
Bit of exercise. Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him. Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Might want to look around some. Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
given me no choice.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
Oh, there'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go. Might want to look around some.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to care, Moorhead. Come on. I can beat you riding backwards.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
معلش ترى انا عندي فتيق وما عنده.
Yes, Wolf?
Might want to look around some.
Hey.
Not...
You're a... First... Come on, Roach.
لا ليش وقفت؟ شوف
Slow down! You'll break your neck!
ايه انا بس.
Slow now. Whoa. Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Come on. Not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Hold this. Some reaction to dynamite.
God damn it, you piece of shit! Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know. You'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquisitor.
Potestaquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Signal. Signal's growing stronger. Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh. Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off. Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities? So... getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Pulse weak, but regular. Look, like that. Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert.
No wonder the
I can do that.
Yes, Uncle. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your condition.
اقلب على المرة الاتجاه. اشوف وايد في سبيس لاين يقدرون يسوون دور مني. دورين بعد.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Ked mil foli, Gledev don ebtenid, Bondro isle Yahus.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes. In legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin. Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Escort, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from...
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn. With Uma? Or who?
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
All right, what did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
لسه بسوي الاسوم.
So, what's this about a son?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. He wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net.
Great story.
Really? What's that? All right, change the subject.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever.
Stop being a smartass. Poor.
Colder and up an ice giant's ass.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour.
To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a...
Come on.
Are we bored?
No, it's just kind of...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game.
Sounds great.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Oh, Lambert.
Want to know the best part? They weren't...
All right, Geralt.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Right. Already wet.
All right.
Lambert.
Me?
Well, it seems that way. You know, you're a little like my little brother. Domino.
Geralt, damn it. You're gonna make me... Damn.
Did you think it was him?
This is a job.
All right, Ian, take that hat off.
Where's that?
Eskel, chop. Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked. Eskel, chop.
Escol! Escol!
Escol!
Escol, you drunk! Get out here!
Escol, chop, chop.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it.
He hurt himself.
Hang in there, brother, we're coming! Escol! Escol!
Escol!
With his ever faithful... Hello! Got sloshed.
Leave me alone.
Let's find a fourth. Better.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here.
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to...
I don't have the strength to...
Of course you don't.
Hey, relax.
Wanna fight?
Good night.
Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed conscience. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first.
All right. I just don't get how that...
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit.
Must be 50 years since I last saw us.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought...
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic.
Right.
We can begin. We need...
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Geralt, make the potions.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools.
You don't know what's strapped to Uma's body. How do you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Calculated some data, ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed. Yes? What it...
See.
لسه بتعرف عني قال لك صرت رجال.
Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain...
So, everything's going
No, but it's within no... I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next...
OECK Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reframe it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Kaniatad, Nevid, Savi, Kawal, Arriva, Endir. No, I won't let you.
ولا أنا ضيعت وقتي تفضل.
Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe, Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Arriva, Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it.
Kaniatad, Taran Anadir, Diz.
Avalok?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage.
Immediately after their brood.
Okay, so
Lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avila? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avila to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than not.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Hey-ya!
Fuck. برحمة.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pen.
Zoltan? I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already...
It's a material world.
Got him it.
For you, my...
See you, Dandelion.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area 2 days road from Bazima.
God, it's like a racehorse.
Hey-ya!
Show me your sword.
Go, go.
Ooh.
Yes? Who you here?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a deep...
Don't worry, won't stay.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to...
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages...
Guessing this wouldn't be it.
You guess right. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market.
Don't like...
Thank you.
The servant. Oh,
Said I'd rec...
whose idea you
My bet's on Ing...
think it'll be better if I talk?
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
If he's such a drunk, why don't you leave him?
Of course. Just what were you thinking?
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
All right. Poor Paler's dead.
There must be order. The thinking customer.
No loitering round here.
Let's
You
deal
sweat
with
like a
this.
swine in that.
That's it, Roach.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
And her lad deals fist tank.
Yeah?
No one want to talk.
Course, Kosh. Seem... This way. It's not far.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
Thank you.
I'm dying.
What did they want?
Oh, no clue. Hold on. You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris. Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected.
Now there were...
Lady Vegelbud's valet.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud...
She was afraid they'd...
So what's this about?
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the... problem. Master...
Wouldn't worry about the guard. But since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious...
Aye.
Guardsman took a bribe from...
How... We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear. Myra provided...
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a high...
Seems Albert needs to disappear.
I can arrange that.
Tain't that's Lady Ingrid.
Am I...
Aye. We're not many...
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbuds...
What with the war and all, won't be no cat...
Oh... You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den, but think about it.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. You're to wear a fox mask, all right?
Think we can head there?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, I bet you can get everything we...
Just masks.
A dub. Take care of...
presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
In short, who kisses your eyes to have a drifter into Tiberium? Heathen.
How'd you fill a fool's parsley, have you?
Greetings. Glad.
A changeling rescued in a witch's trial.
They say some witches spy for the Black One.
There was armies across the river. Worrying.
Greetings, Haggard.
Oh!
Thank you, pardon.
Sick of it all.
Free boy.
The grey one again.
Door swinging off his hinges all day.
Damn. شكله حلو.
Geralt!
Someone's in a good mood.
So?
Nothing. Just, you look good when you're giddy.
You get everything?
Learn anything else about Al?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
Just a shame he didn't dress up like I asked.
Really expected me to show up in a lacework collar, ruffles on my trousers?
You'd even look great wearing a bustle.
Doubt I want to know what that is. For now, you'll just have to survive on bread and witcher.
Well then, shall we go?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
How could he? With that
Well?
scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't
Hello,
cry.
Vivian.
After all,
No
you're
use
not
pretending you don't
Back
know.
again, Rivian Trap.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this?
The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So,
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passage.
What a jackass. Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Let's snart بعد.
Triss, not what we're here for.
No, it's exactly why we're here. Well, Moritz?
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you. Oh, let's look around.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me.
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere. Thank you for agreeing to help. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert.
Like no one else.
Any sign?
Since they attacked my servant at the mark. But
how did the guard...
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure. Like his father.
Yeah.
Hardly.
Let's get Albert.
Entertaining the guests.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have him.
How will we...
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended.
Don't worry about that.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
Oh, no.
They are house society.
Albert Vegelbud.
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon?
Well,
My husband is soon
He's dead.
Sold him off.
Breathe.
Stuck him right in the bottom.
On a clear day. Very nice. Like a pig.
Albert.
Fume, my sweet.
Hard finding work here, you know. The eternal fire burning.
My husband is super.
Gregor, have you... Oh, apologies. I mistook you...
General Forrest.
Geralt of Rivia. So, I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end. More fun that way.
I would.
And... This is in case of the first
Looking for me, sir.
Smart.
Radovid's not...
Ah, not... Some... No. The ma...
Not a...
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black bubbles.
Breathe.
And then a colossal boom.
Like this.
Yes.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my!
Your mom said...
Oh,
Yes.
well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's... Once they've begun, I shall slip away, swamp.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must...
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Times of famine and war are necessary.
They are close aside.
I'm a kraken!
My, is he ever so... Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
You're a charismatic leader, simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
لا تقول لي بعدين ايش يسمونه. هسه moment.
Geralt. Coming?
Careful.
لا ما يصير ابي اعرف شو راح يصير. خمسة شادي كثير. فاك لازم واقع.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Albert! You promised to show me your laboratory, Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the...
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vagelwood.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count.
Doubt it.
That's it! All together!
Come on, come closer.
No! Ah!